are about to see a remarkable demonstration.
The camera, one of the single greatest inventions of mankind. Forever changing storytelling, documentation, and history itself. With the press of a button, you can capture time in the palm of your hands. And you can share the world through nobody's eyes but your own. Park City, Utah, 2009. I probably wouldn't have remembered this trip if it wasn't for this video. Barely remember even losing my first tooth, but with the help of a camera, I can enjoy this memory in real time. Childhood memories that remind me of who I am at my core. A kid. The other day I was cleaning out my backpack when I found an SD card I used for storing video. When I pulled it out, I realized it was completely broken in half. Everything on that card is completely lost. In that moment, I felt like part of me had just died. 128 gigabytes to be exact. So, I'm holding a funeral, and I'm filming it too. You see, not only am I burying the part of myself that was lost on that card, but more importantly, I'm burying the part of me that was too scared to do something with the footage. The photos were left on that card for a reason, and the reason was fear. To be honest, I wasn't scared that people would judge me or that nobody would really understand, but more so it was the idea that if I tried my best and that still wasn't good enough, then my greatest fear would come true. That deep down, I'm not good enough, and I never will be. So rather than try, I let my fear consume me entirely. Years ago, my mother gave me my first camera. A school field trip, forever eternalized in digital memory. And now I look back at the photos of myself and I wonder if any part of me could have prepared for what was to come. Sometimes I wish I could do it all over again and make sure not to fuck up my life the way that I did. It's so easy to see where things went wrong. Hindsight's 20/20, as they say. But my message today is not about how much I wish I could do it all over again or how painful my life once was. Instead, my message to you is this. Document your life. Every little detail. Document the people you love, the parties you went to.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
The cringy haircuts you once had. Because there's going to come a day when you can't remember what your life was like when you were in your early 20s. There's going to be a time when your grandchildren are going to ask you what life was like in 2025. And rather than try and remember, you can just show them.
Morning. Yeah, have a good one, man.
When I try and remember the last year of my life, I often get bogged down in the negative. I think about the fact that I did not pay off the debt I currently owe, nor did I lose all the weight I set out to. I didn't really achieve anything truly memorable, but that simply isn't true. Because I documented my life, I can clearly see the changes I made for the better. I thought I wanted to document my life so that I could share my message with the world. I thought I wanted to make content that would shock people by its quality and professionalism. But the more I watched the course of my life unfold before my very eyes, the more I realized that I want to make content for me. I want to talk about things that matter and about things that are real. I am real. I exist. I am alive, and I know that someday I will die, and this terrifies me. So rather than spew some message about how you're wasting your time, that cold plunges are going to change your life, I would much rather show you what my life is like now and what I'm thinking in the current moment. I am unbelievably grateful to be alive. I cannot comprehend the sheer luck that was involved for me to exist at this point in time, with the people in my current life, surrounded by beautiful things every day. I think about the 2 years I spent in Chicago and how I completely lost my mind. I think about that empty apartment and the echoes that reverberated my walls. I think about the damage that I did to my body and my mind, trying to be somebody who I simply wasn't. And I am grateful for it all.
7 days not eating food. 2.
It's been a rough 8 days. When I see all of these various clips over the last few years, rather than feel a sense of loss or grief over the time that went by so quickly, I'm filled with a sense of pride. That no matter how difficult things got, no matter how confusing it all felt, I kept on going, and things got better.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck you, Bill Gates. So, I leave you with this. Film your life. Document everything. Take photos of the way that you look at your best and how you look at your worst. Write about the struggles you currently have and the dreams you want to accomplish. By doing so, not only are you able to share your life with the people you love, but also, you're able to see whether or not you are living up to your own potential. I don't know much, but what I do know is this, that now I may finally rest knowing that part of me and part of my story exists with you, rather than sit alone at the bottom of some hole, all alone.